Welcome, welcome, welcome at this meditation. First of all, I want to invite you to stretch your arms above your head, and then while doing it, you stretch with a lot of attention. And while you stretch your arms, you feel the stretch on the sides, and you feel that, wow, when I put this arm up, I'm creating space. So with putting your arm up, you create space. A lot of times when we put our arms up, we just disappear in the teacher, and then actually it's just arms up, while we don't experience what our breath is doing or what the actual arm is doing. It's like just only a movement. It's like the headstand. Oh, I can do the headstand, look at me, oh, can you make a picture? It's like that, but no, it's like I'm doing this movement while I am still with my attention in my body, feeling like, what is this movement, this stretch? What is it doing? It sounds a little bit ridiculous, a little bit extreme, a little bit too much, but when you start to understand the concept of a stretch, which is putting your arms up, and then your breath goes up or stays at the same place, and then you feel that you create space by just only simply putting your arm up. I create space, and I can breathe into the space that I'm creating. And every time you breathe in, you create, there's a bigger stretch. And when you breathe out, it's like, it's getting more soft. So when you're pulling too hard, this becomes very tight, your oxal space. So try to keep it soft. And then you put it down. And right now I used a lot of my left arm, so I feel a more stretched left shoulder. Of course, it's the purpose to have it equal, so just do the same as what I was doing just now with my left. Do it with my right also. So check if you did make a difference, if you notice a difference, and then you just do the other side also. And then you feel only by stretching, and by stretching with attention, so really being in the body, actively staying there. You don't disappear in me or in a different, someone teaching you a certain movement. This is applied to every movement you do. Do you still feel your own body? Do you still feel, putting my arm up, and that gives me a stretch. And I can feel the stretch, and I can still observe my breath. And I can even make the stretch bigger by bringing more attention to my breath into the stretch from inside. And then you bring your attention towards your breath. And you don't have to change your breath, but you are observing the breath. Just observing. Observing, where is my breath? Are my shoulders open? Is my body straight? And then when you have, for example, a mirror or a video, or right now you are here in Zoom, lucky you. But when you don't have a mirror, just put a mirror in front of you and then just check. Hey, is it straight? And then not to look good again, to see these muscles. Yes, it's amazing, I know. But it's not the purpose. like how I say it, it's not the purpose of the movement that you're doing, how amazing it looks. We get a lot hurt by our parents when we are singing or dancing or doing something. Ah, good, so good, yeah, oh yeah, fantastic, ah, good. No, not at all. This is not the purpose of doing this, because I'm not going to do that for you. So it's like by looking. And then we get the second thing. Oh yeah, oh I don't look good here, or too white or too brown, or too much sun, or this is not good, or this is dirty, oh, or this looks amazing. No, also not the purpose of this exercise. It's the purpose to see, is it straight? And when it's not, put your chest a little bit more up, and not like this, but a little bit more, just to open your back shoulders. And then when this one is standing more to the front, or this one is standing more to the front, you just simply put your hand on it. Take your hand, put it at your back, and you breathe into it. So that you can help it soft, no push, but you feel by touching to bring it a little bit more to the back. Only when it's not equal. Huh? When it's equal, you just leave it. You just breathe, observe. Okay. There's a lot of busyness, a lot of movement, but we are in the body. Then when we are in the body, keep observing the breath. Don't change it. Just feel where you are at this moment. And then, when you start to notice, and when you have your eyes open, that your eyes are still catching all the things around you, bring it back, inside. That means you start staring instead of, oh wow, that is beautiful. Same story again, or oh, I have to clean this, or I have to do that, or I still need to do this. That is being busy with something. Okay, chill, relax. Maybe move literally my chair. Relax. But no hanging, eh? So not twirling on a bed and no, you're still sitting straight, shoulders straight, observing the breath. Nice game. And then the idea of this whole practice is to become more conscious about the things that we can free ourselves from. A lot of times, and even me, it's a joke, of course, it's not even, but yesterday, literally, it was like a lot of times when something that we become conscious about, like for example, we are sitting here, observing, you feel chill, you feel with yourself, you are at home. And then a kid comes, partner comes, phone call comes, money situation comes, business comes, doesn't matter what, something comes, and then suddenly you're not chilling here anymore. You're up, out, very busy, a lot of movement. Bring yourself back here, back in the chilling state. And then, when we start realizing that actually not a lot of times during the day we are really literally in our belly, in our body, but constantly when something is going on, we are somewhere else. And then we start to notice that. Let's take an example. Of course, we are practicing full on. 24/7, non-stop. I still know that not everybody does. Because, and let's start with there is no right and wrong, but it should be the best to have this practice going on constantly. So then we have this mind which is very strong, which is telling us that it's more important to clean the house first, to start making breakfast, to do this first, to do that first, to help our partner, to help our kid. It's all more important to do that first before our practice. And then our practice is not practice. It's not being done. Or it's less being done. Or we first have to entertain our friend that is coming over. Actually, in all cases, practicing or not practicing, we are saying, I need to do this first. I need to work on my business first. I need to organize things first before we practice. So actually we say, and I say practicing or not, doesn't matter. We first need to do, and you can fill in the answer yourself. Believe me. Believe me. There is something first. When you change this something first in me first, I am practicing. I am sitting. Then you start noticing it in all the other moments that you're standing or sitting. That there is something more important. There is something that you make more important than me first. And then you start to have a discussion with me right now. Yes, because this has to be done and that has to be done. And I have to go to that appointment and I'm sitting there and that needs to be arranged. And I need to call with the government because right now they call me and it's not possible in another moment. Blah, 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 blah. That we have all these things doesn't matter, doesn't mean that we cannot stay here. I admit that this is a challenge, or can be a challenge, or it's not what we are used to. Because what we are used to is that this, and that needs to be first. And then I get the question, or the confusion, I don't know how to read a book based insight from on my body. Or when you give me the notes and you make the picture during coaching, I don't know how to practice that with my body. I understand. Because we have learned that all the other things are first, before me, before being here. So when you do want to read a book, want to read my notes, want to read something that I gave you from the body to make your practice more deep, sit, you observe the breath. And then, actually, before you start doing this, you don't even do it. You don't go and sit, because there's all these things first. So you first have to conquer all those things and go and sit. And that is going to be very uncomfortable, really uncomfortable, almost impossible. Because then all those voices and emotions and sensations and things, my business and my kid and my husband and my partner and the government and this and that, and it all needs to happen. And you have to conquer all of these energies that are coming up. To go and sit. And that is the most challenging job that exists. I will not say something else, because I say it. For me, I can go and sit. But there comes something, or I'm at the government, or I'm at some place, and I feel myself not being here. There's no right and wrong. So, don't go and punish yourself. Just realize it. Okay, realization. But I really want to be here, because I know that all the other things were not giving me anything. 0. Because it's never me first. And when it's me first, with respect, with acceptance, with caring about yourself, then you can deeper your practice. But that's something for another timing. So for now, the principle is me first. And when you start to notice that going to sit is already so challenging, ask for help. Because this is the only thing how you can change it. You cannot change it by this first, that first, that first, that first, that first. Or by I'm sitting and I still have to do this, and I have this list, and I have that list, and I have this, and I have this to do, and I have this. No, observe the breath back. And then you start reading. 1 sentence, observing the breath, and you're still in the body. Now the sentence again, and again, and again, and again. And then you will see that you sink deeper, deeper, and deeper. And in the same time, you might experience this war of emotions and thoughts and tornadoes of all the things that are telling you why it is not possible to do this meditation practice, this practice in this moment. And exactly this is what's keeping you away from the things that are really important for you. Like talking with someone, like making a decision, like asking higher prices, like inviting the people that you want to invite, because there always needs to happen something extra. Or when you ask a price, you need to deliver for that price. You need to give yourself away from that price, because otherwise you are not worth it. Well, a price has nothing to do with you. A price has something to do with the product that you are delivering. You are not hanging on it. It's the same with making an appointment for yourself. That comes with the same energy that you need to conquer when you go and sit. It's the same principle. So practice this. Come to the training. We practice this together. Repeat. 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 And bring all the things that are not working out right now, or when something is having something and for you it's not working out, bring it in. So, attention is here. Observing the breath. Notice it when sitting, staying sitting, being with yourself is challenging. Just observe. That's it.